G'day everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're going to continue on today decorating these firefold inserts that I'm working on for the Waterfall envelope sewing journal, Seamstress Victorian one. You know, that thing for Amanda at Scrimpingmommy. Oh my gosh, words. So, we're going to start. And what I figured we'd do is start with the little course. No, I'm going to do the insides. I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll do the insides. Let's do that and get them out of the way. So I've kind of half prepared myself just to save on a bit of time. The first thing I might do is do these little pockets. So these were these little double pockets that we've got, and the belly band. So that's what we're going to work on. And I need to erase. I can find my eraser. This because I don't want that covered through the what's it called, pattern. All right, glue book. Let's put these off to the side, bring these over, open up a page, and it's going to go in, and we'll start on this one. I'm just going to run glue stick all down and everywhere. It's only holding down pattern paper, so I find glue stick actually works the best for that. So if I come here and I go like so, pick up that one, put that to the side, and we'll work on these ones. I'm just using the little bits that were kind of there. Let's go with this bit here. Hope everyone's doing okay. It's a Saturday here while I'm filming this one. This won't go up till Monday, but we're just enjoying the weekend. Which is kind of nice. Go there. That. And scissors, where are you? Yeah, so having a bit of time away from work, which is nice. Let's go this one. It's kind of like, is it holidays already? Kind of that feeling. Can we have holidays already? Only another 7 weeks to go. That's okay. Right, so we got that. Well, let's try, and I'm going to take that bit off because we'll use that. I'm going to come around and trim off this. Yeah. Yeah. Just haven't. I haven't done any kind of crafting for the last few days. Just been exhausted. And getting myself motivated to film and to do that. It's just been difficult, to be honest. I'm just. Sounds like the ongoing thing, but you know, working full time, it kind of does that to you. And I actually had a few colleagues and friends over for dinner, drinks and dinner last night. So today I was like, blah, blah. That's exactly how we describe it. Blah. All right, so this one is going to go on the inside because it's going to flop over like that. And I might use it so maybe the arrow comes out. That. Go there. that bit off so I can use this bit on the next one. Hopefully, English. Hopefully I've left myself enough just. Yes, look at me go. Alright, so we've got them like that. I'm going to go trim all these up and then I'll come back to you. Okay, I'll see you soon. Okay, so I'm back. We've got these trimmed off. I'm going to punch a little thumb notch into these guys. That's boom and boom. Alright, so we have them nice. And I'm going to ink this up. So I'm using Victorian velvet as my inker of choice. It goes with the kind of shabby, kind of chic kind of look to it. There, that one. Inking along, right along with my ink feather. When I noticed you, I'll ink you so pretty, and we'll be inking along. Right. Sometimes it's easier not to question my brain. Okay, there we go. So we've got them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close off this guy here. I'm just going to run some glue along there, smush that down, and then I'm going to run some, this is what I'm going to use for this one. I'm going to run that down the middle. I'm going to take a bit of fabric glue or acetate solvent glue. I just find this works better with fabrics. Smudge that down there. And smudge it out. And I'm going to place this down, like so. Trim off the edges. And we've got that part done. Alright, so we've got those two ready. So let's get back to our little file folder flippy flappy thingy and start looking at what we're going to do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my corner rounder. That's probably what I'm going to do. And then around this corner, let me. In this corner. So this is just the instructions from a vintage pattern, the same pattern that I'm using the pattern paper from. Look at that. Oh, there goes the glue. Sticking this stuff down. Right. Okay, in. Okay. There. And then we can take that belly band and I'm just going to go across the top. across the bottom. And this makes that double belly band because we've got this little tunnel here too. And that there. Like so. Now, let's move along. Got paper everywhere. Hopefully I can figure out where I'm going to put it all. One down here, so, and then we have these little pockets we made out of another little leftover here. Just you go over there. Alright, now we need to put our little divots in there again. I think this was 1.5 in. Yeah. So I'll go to 1 and just under. So what's that? 1 3/8. See if I did this right. Yep, that looks good. We'll do the same up here. That. We will chin away this little in bit. Yeah, so we had our swimming carnival this week, which was always good. I'm lucky in the fact that I don't actually have to supervise the students while I'm doing that, because I established early on that I'm good with Excel spreadsheets, so I just get to put in the data. So the results come to me and I plug it on in, and I'm the one that knows who wins first or who's doing what. So I have all of the inside goss. And Georgia had her swimming carnival for her school on the same day too. Picked her up and she's got a bright red face, and because it was overcast, and people forget that it gets sunny, that you get burnt. Actually worse in overcast weather. All right. This one in. Now this we're just doing I'm at this point I'm just doing the base decorating. We'll come back and do embellishments and all that little extra bits when the journal's constructed, and you kind of adding all the little flair, the stuff that gives it that little bit of flair. Yeah, so yeah, I know most of the world's talking about snows and this and cold, and I'm talking about swimming carnival. Have another hot week this week. Oh, it's like, can summer be over already? Please and thank you. Alright, I'm going to come along and run some glue along the edge. There, and there. Down, make sure we're inside those score lines. Yep. Like that. And then along here. 1, 2. And there we go. So we got that bit done. Woohoo! We're slowly getting there. Alright, next bit. Going to edge up side of this. The only problem about this vintage pattern paper, like pattern instruction, it's so fragile. I'm like trying not to tear it. It's going to go down along this edge. And then I'm just going to put this out of the way while we work on the bit that's going to go there, which is our waterfall component. I've got strippy bits, lace can go over there, and we've got this one on the top. I need to corner round the bottom, the sides. We've got that piece ready, and then I'm going to, actually I'm going to ink all of this while it's out, because I want inked edges around this stuff as well. So we've got around, just inking the edge of this, because I'm not going to put a lot on the cards here, because they can either be used to place a photo, so a standard size photo, or journaling spots. So I don't want to cover it. But I do kind of want to smudge the edges and make it look, you know, that vintagey kind of feel. So I'm going to do all that and I will come back. Okay, so I'm back. I've inked everything and we can construct it. So we're going to come in with the top one. Put this on. And the good thing is I got the lines here from the file folder, which help me guide it nice and straight. Make sure that's coming down nicely. Yep. Push it down. Next one. Line it up. Okay. And last one. Quicker on that one. That's alright. Okay, so we've got that. Now we can glue down our paper. That was it. That was the word I was looking for. Paper. You know, the thing that we use all the time. Alright. Placing it down. So the paper's been cut to 4, and these are ½ inch strips. That one's not quite 6 inches, so I'm going to put a little thing up the top just to finish it off. It's just the way the paper had come out and been printed. I just didn't quite have enough. It's like, okay. Up as best we can. The way the image continues down. I always like when it does that. Makes it seem like it's cohesive. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. Depends on what papers I've got, to be honest. And if there's an image that I think would be nice carried down. Like that. And then the last one. There we go. All carried down. And then lifting up this one. Placing this one down. Like so. There we go. All right. Now, I did forget one thing, however. So we've got that. I forgot to ink this whole file folder because I want the whole thing inked. So I'm going to come along and do that now. So I'm just going to be inking around all edges and things, and then I will come back. Okay, so it's all been inked around, and then we're just going to attach this one here, and we're going to make it a tuck pocket. So along here, on the bottom, along there, down, making sure we're staying inside the score line, and same like that. So now we've got our waterfall. So, and then that will all fold up, and we've got like a little side tuck pocket there. Okay, so that's that one. Let's do this side, which I think I'm going to do with. I don't have a piece of paper that I cut for it. I'll do. No, I'm going to put that on the outside. This one, going to go here. Okay, so I just need to corner around it. And ink it on up. Ink it on up. Ink it on out. There we go. And then I've got a little bit of, I have this doily that I was using, and I've used it in the other ones, and I've got this last little corner. So I need to figure out where to cut that, which is there. Get that. Add that as a little corner tuck, like so. A nice little tuck in there. So that will fold up like that. And we'll work on this one. So I'm working with two of Amanda's kits. So I'm working with her Seamstress kit and her Victorian ladies. They work so well together. So if you're wondering where the images are coming from, they're both coming from that. I've got a link to her channel and her coffee site down below. I'm going to do this one. She honestly does not charge a lot for her digital kits, which is awesome. Alrighty. Some in here. Okay. And there. There. And we're going to come back with these little pockets that we made. There we go. Come down here, there. Add it just here. And then on there. Along there. That. And repeat on the other side. There. Right. That's closed off. Right, let's add some little trimmy trims down the side. I think I might add this one down this side, and this one down this side. Okay. I'm just going to run a little bit of glue. And then side. And up. All right. So we've got the inside done now. So like that. And then we can work on the outside. Now we've got two sizes. We've got 5.5 and 5 1/4. So on the 5.5 side, I've cut out a piece of pat paper just to kind of fit in, because I'm going to put something in underneath that. Is that the right one? It's like always check it. Always check it. Right. Thinking I just need to take a little bit more off my trim. No, that fits quite fine. That's all right. Okay, I'm going to ink that, however. You won't see much of it, but it will be there, if that makes sense. Before I do that, I've got to ink these pockets. I know you were telling me. You're like, wait up, you haven't inked them. I'm like, no, I haven't. I'm going to ink along these guys. One. And two. Alright, now let's try again. Which one's the big one? That one. Good. Man. Yes. This on like so. Okay. Then I've got this piece of trimming, edge trimming, and I'm going to add that over the top, and I want the centre to kind of be through the centre of this. And I'm going to add, actually no, I'm going to sew. I'm going to go to the sewing machine and I'll put just a little bit just to hold it in place when we do it. Through there. Like that. Alright, so we got that one prepped, and then I will sew around that in a second. So I also need to sew around this one. So this is just some like scrap samples that I picked up at an op shop, and they make the perfect size for the smaller pocket. So 5-inch squares. Too small for the big pocket, but should I get my fabric scissors out? Absolutely I should. Alright. Get that there. We can glue that down and just in the centre a bit. So it's held in place. Just along. Bring that up just a little bit. There we go. Come over to the back. Actually, no, I'm going to, no, I'm not. Lean over and get your fabric scissors. So I'm just going to sew around them and then I will come back. Okay, so I'm back. I've sewed these in. Now this one I'm going to put some eyelets into. So I've got that marked in like we did the other day. I'm just going to come along and punch them out. So if you hear noise in the background, George is just cooking spaghetti bolognese for dinner, which is nice. I love that they're at the age that they can cook. Head out. So you might hear some sizzling. Pity you can't smell it because it's smelling good. Bacon, garlic, onion, mince, all of that. Yum yum. Alright. So now I'm just going to have to snip off these things simply because the fabric is really thick. It's like an upholstery fabric. So it's fine. They're just going to come in and snip it off. Probably using scissors that will cut it. I wasn't very good with my sewing either, so I kind of went over the where the holes are. But the eyelets will hold it in place too, so. Alright, I got that. And then I'm just going to get some eyelets and poke it on through. I swear, every time I do this on video is when I have issues. No other times. Okay, so I'm going to go off and do the rest of them. Save you watching me, you know, be all Gumby-handed, and then I will come back. Okay, so I'm back. I've put the eyelets in and I have laced in some ribbon. So that's what we've got going here at the moment. And tied a dodgy bow, which is always the way with me. Stay. Okay, and then this one here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these little gems or whatever you call them, these things. And I'm just going to add a few. Oh. We've got Tupperware going flying. Sticky things on the back of these things are stupid. But anyway, I get it, but they're annoying. Get off. Okay. That looks good. Repeat. It's like rinse and repeat. Ugh. And try not to get glue absolutely everywhere but where you need it. Stay. maybe if we're lucky. Honestly, I do this fine until I film. I know you don't believe me, but I promise. There. Now, I don't have one of the long crocodiles, but if you did, you could put eyelets in there, and I've got an eyelet tool that I could have done it with, but you know, I'm like, just something, you know, just makes so they're not all exactly the same. Yeah, so we got that, looking like that, and then let's see if we can do a little bit of a bow. Take me. Okay, tired. Alright, that down the bottom. Blip, 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 blip. Good bit of glue there. Add that there. I'm going to let that dry. Actually, I'm going to add fabric glue there. I just never, like, art works great, but it doesn't take as quickly as the other glue does. Got that there. A nice little bow. Alright. Now we can finish it off. Alright, so this one's going on the front. Leave them alone, Tammy. Leave them alone. Oh, so leave them alone, and what I do? Yep. Pew. Right. Okay. Let's run some glue along the bottom one. Line it up. Okay. Put it along down here. And hold. That's up there. Awesome. And then I've got some paper cut. Just make sure it slides in. It does. Excellent. Smudgy the edges. I'm going to place this in so it goes all the way down to the bottom. Okay. And that one. Let's turn it over and repeat. That. Push it down. Another bit of paper. I'm just going to make sure it fits as well, and it does. That's good. Excellent. Oh, sorry about that. Smudgy edges. And you need to smudgy the top bits. Place it in. So I don't need to glue all the way down to the bottom because this top bit will hold that glue in place, which makes it easier to do this kind of thing. Placing that in, making sure it's all down. And there we go. So we now have our basic folder done. So it opens up like this. We've got a pocket here. Open up, a couple of side pockets there, a tuck one there, a waterfall, big pocket underneath, a couple pockets there, double belly band here, so we've got 1 and 2, and then, yeah, and that will fold up, and we've got the pocket on the back, so something will fit in there, and we're all good to go. So that's that. Thank you for staying along with me as I fumbled my way through it like I always seem to do. And I will be back probably in the next one. I'm not sure whether we'll start with like thinking about signatures or whether we'll do a bit of decorating of the envelopes. Not sure where we'll go with that. But they obviously will continue on with these. So there's that one and that one. So they're the kind of 3 different pockets that we like folders that we've got going. So all different styles, which is good. And yeah, if you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up and leave a comment down below and subscribe on your way out. That would be fantastic. And I will see you in the next one. As always, remember, be kind, be strong, be aware. I'll see you later. Bye.